would like to welcome the Liberty Christian Lions to Elwood. At this time, I'd like Pizza Hut is proud to be the sponsor of the 2025 Madison County Basketball Tournament for the 12th year. Gary and Nancy Kuma want to thank all of you for your business and support. At this time, we'd like to honor a couple players and a couple cheerleaders from both schools. Pizza Hut every year at the Madison County Tournament gives out an award to the highest GPA on the team. This year we're going to start with a couple cheerleaders. For Liberty Christian High School, the cheerleader with the highest GPA is Caitlin Narwhal. She's receiving a plaque from Pizza Hut. And the cheerleader from Elwood High School is Olivia Simmons. And now, from Liberty Christian, the basketball player on the boys team with the highest GPA is Darion Jones. And for Elwood High School, it is Jacob Bell. We'd like to thank Pizza Hut for sponsoring the 2025 Madison County Basketball Tournament and their 12 years of sponsoring, plus honoring the highest GPAs for both boys teams, girls teams, and cheerleaders in the county. And now let's meet our starters for visitors, the Lions of Liberty Christian. Number 23, Kendrick Martin. Number 2, Taiwan Ford. Number 5, Marion Page. Number 11, TJ English. And number 24, Christian Townsend. The Lions are coached by Norman Anderson, assisted by Josh Bellany, Mike Carey, Sam Wybring. And now for the Elwood Panthers. We have number 13, Cam Gallegos. Number 15, Braden Etchison. Number 12, Ethan Massis. Number 10, Bryce Schuler. And number 5, Jaden Mullins. The Panthers are coached by Ryan Van Skyot, assisted by Trent Hicks, Jeremy Willis, Caleb Jones, Steve Hembry, Ned Dunny, David Savage, Jaden Reese, and Caden Solomon.
All right, Kojak, we're back at it. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's Tuesday, December 7th, 2025. And this is the beginning of the Madison County Tourney 2025 Madison County Boys Basketball Tournament, Kojak.
We here.
This is it. And tonight we are at Elwood, and they're hosting the LC Lions. First time over here in Elwood, isn't it, Kojak, this year?
Sure enough.
Tip goes to the Panthers.
Great hands by Mr. Fuller. I know, listen, the Panthers, they haven't seen any quickness like
this.
The Lions, And the pressure defense, man, I'm telling you, they can handle this defense, this pressure. But what they cannot do, Zach, is once they beat it, they can't just get comfortable. They have to put that ball in the air.
You got to attack. If you're going, you got to attack that basket, don't you?
You have to.
Or look to score. Elwood comes in tonight, Kojak, 2-6 overall. Liberty Christian comes in 5-4, but some of their losses have been against some of the ranked teams this year
Absolutely.
in the state.
Oh, nice. Oh.
That's a good take.
Yeah,
But you
it
got to
was.
finish that. Good defense there by LC. Christian Townsend with the ball. Better get a hand up. He can shoot it out there.
Yes, he can.
Good move. Oh,
Oh, great take. Offensive. Oh, wow.
oh, they get him on a moving screen there.
Moving
Kojak.
screen.
Is first.
Mr. Fuller.
Team's first.
6:47 to go in the first. Still no score yet. Liberty Christian's going to press here, Kojak. You talked about it, how Elwood's going to see that pressure defense probably all night.
Yeah,
Look at there.
you go.
And then he's going to attack mid-range. Look at there, Kojak.
Hey, I like that,
That's
Mr.
what I'm
Fuller.
talking about.
We
Nice
talked
shot,
about that,
Highway.
Zach. Just being aggressive and attacking.
Yes.
Can't be a robot out here, Mr. Fuller.
And I love seeing him knock down his first shot. That's going to help his confidence. Look at
Right.
there. Mid-range.
There you go.
Stay with it.
Great take by Mr. Martin.
23, Martin.
I think Mr. Martin is, if not the best, one of the best attackers, man, when it comes to the basket, attacking the basket.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
just
you,
ain't seen
Kojak.
too many like that. Oh, great.
Mr. Mullins
Great.
down below. Great pass there, wasn't it?
Great. That was great offense.
It's Mr. Mullins' first two. 5:47 left in the first. LC Lions lead 4-2, and they have possession. Pretty good start so far. Got it on the ground there. He attacks that basket
Man,
like no other, really, doesn't he?
Up 13, the Raiders
aggressively,
first.
you hear me?
Team's first.
But what I would like to see Mr. Martin do is the way he attacks it and how well he elevates, man, stop and pop, you know. Boom.
Yep, I agree.
Explode up into a nice little pull-up. That's part of his game that he needs. He needs that
To
pull-up.
add to that, yeah. From the top,
Oh,
nice shot, nice open shot opportunity
They're
there.
good, yeah,
But you
they're
got to
good.
get back on defense here. Look at there,
Oh.
Mr. Fuller. He's
great
got a
basket. That should have been an and one.
quick 4 points there. 2 quick baskets here in the first quarter for Tywayne Fuller. 5 minutes to go, and LC leads 6-2 over the Elwood Panthers.
Yeah, y'all got to come help, Panthers.
He called a time. I think he got the timeout in just in time, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Excuse me.
10, Gibson in for
20-second timeout for
30-second
Coach Van Skyop. Real quick, Kojak, I want to thank Elwood Panthers, the entire Panthers family, for letting us come in here and broadcast the first round of the Madison County tournament.
Absolutely.
And I definitely want to thank Coach and AD Ryan Van Skyok.
Didn't even know he was coaching again until I seen him on there. Wow. I love it, though.
I do too, man. He's good for these boys in this
he
community.
is. Yes, he is.
Good for the entire youth in the community.
Absolutely. Good for the community, period.
Yes, he is. 4:56 left in the first quarter, 6-2. LC with a quick lead.
I tell you what, Zach, the Panthers, hey, they're running a good offensive set,
Yeah.
and they're having some wide open shots. I'm
I
telling
agree.
you, hey, they keep getting these wide open shots. This may really turn into a game that LC didn't think that they would have.
Well, one thing that they're going to have to do is take care of the ball against this defense, Kojak.
Right.
So far, they've done that.
All they need to do is get some shots falling.
Oh, yeah, he might have got him for some steps there.
Get
The-
some shots
the-
to fall.
The only thing is, now I got these stats from Max Prep, so I don't know how accurate they are, Kojak. But I got to tell you, Liberty Christian is averaging 64.6 points a game, almost 65 points a game. Elwood is averaging 27.4 points a game. They've got to find some scoring from
Oh,
somewhere
wow. Yeah.
to make up that difference. He can hit that.
Yeah, he can.
Mr. Fuller with the
great
rebound.
foul.
Foul on.
That was a block out.
Schuler, his first. Team second.
Foul on Schuler.
Yeah, he put a butt on Mr. English, kind of moved him on out.
Okay. First team foul. Second team foul. Either way, they're not in the bonus. Oh, look at there, Kojak.
Good shot, Mr. Mark. He can knock that down.
That's his 5th point of the night. First 3 of the ball game. Liberty leads 9-2 with 4:07 to go. Look at that pressure defense picking up full court. It's hard to go against.
I'm telling you that that defense has choked me out.
Down low, Mr.
And
Page. That's his first basket, Kojak. And now the Liberty has 3 guys in the scoring column.
Yeah, it don't take much.
I was going to say they can put it up quick, can't they?
Man, it don't take much, especially this defense. I love the intensity.
I do too.
That they display on the defensive end, Zach. I'm telling you, man, it's something else. It is.
So 3:54 left to go in the first quarter. LC leads 11-2. Mr. English is at the line. Has an opportunity for 2 here.
I thought that was Mr. Page.
I did too at first.
Yeah.
Oh, did he hit that too? No, it's 2 free throws here.
Oh, is it? I thought it was the and one.
I thought it was 2, but he said 2. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, it was the and one.
That was Mr. English, wasn't it? Okay, so Mr. English now has 3 points.
Yeah.
And LC leads 12-2 with 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Better go to the ball. Now you got to attack. You can't just
this is not the type of defense
Don't
to where
wait around.
See, and you can't go high. You got the help,
and that's why there. Mr. Page takes it in strong. You got to put a butt on somebody too if you're Elwood.
Yeah,
you're not going to out-jump LC all night. It's not going to happen.
You know, and I'm seeing them say, you know, a player on Elwood says, "Slow down, listen. This defense causes you to speed up."
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
From the top, Mr. Etchison missed it.
Oh, great hustle by Mr. Mullins.
3:18 to go, 12-2 here in the first quarter. LC Lions leads over the Panthers. LC's ball. They're explosive, Kojak.
Very. Oh, I love that, Mr. Page.
Shooting out with confidence, too.
Listen, and he worked on that, Zach.
His first basket, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, he worked on that.
I can tell he's shooting it with confidence.
Absolutely.
LC's pushing it.
Mr. Dixon.
Good rebound. Look at there. Oh. Fuller with the rebound tip.
It almost looked like a pass.
It did. Mr. Harrelson with his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that defense.
Good call by Coach Van Skyok there. But you only have so many of those, Kojak. You can't. It's tough to get that ball up the court, isn't it? And it's a quick start for LC Lions. They lead 16-2 with 2:29 left to go in the first quarter. Elwood's going to have to find a way to score, aren't they? Mr. Mullins has 2, but they got to have other guys step up. Yes.
The only, I'm going to tell you, Zach, but just trying to make it out of the press, out of that press, man. If your mind is not, I'm going to make you pay for it, man, you're going to be in trouble.
Yep.
You're going to be in trouble because that press is designed to choke out all the fight in you, you know, all the confidence in you. I mean,
and it's tough to prepare for a team like that because normally you don't have that kind of guys you're going against in practice.
Right.
Like, I remember when we were in high school, Coach Alan Darner, we would go 5 against 7 or 5 against 8 just to kind of help with bodies.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it helped much, but what else do you do? Look, you got 2 guys coming to trap every time.
But they got to come to the ball too, Zach. They're just standing.
You're right.
It's hard to see when you have that type of defensive pressure. You have to come and relieve your teammate.
Yes, you do.
And I know they're not used to this type of pressure. Yeah, you got to be ready to let that go.
He knocked it down.
Mr. Level.
Yeah, that looked
nice
good.
Shot.
That's his first 3 of the game, and they got 5 now, 16-5. LC with the lead and the ball.
But you got to put more up, though.
Mr. Harrelson inside. Fade away. And he got it to go.
I like that, Mr. Harrelson.
That's his 4th point of the night. We're down under 2 minutes, 1:51 to go, and LC leads 18-5 over the Elwood Panthers.
I don't know how Mr. Mullins got that ball.
I don't know either. Got to get back, though.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see when it comes to Mr. English.
Nice pull up.
Listen, he has to develop that perimeter shot because on the next level, you're not playing down low. And I talked to him about it, and I was like, man, listen, you have to develop that perimeter shot. You know, it makes him more of a threat, you know. And makes him more profitable when it comes to, you know, recruiting. Yeah.
He now has 6 points in the game, and LC leads 21-5 with 1 minute and 21 seconds to go.
I like the confidence that he had, just, you know, hands up, ready for the ball, turn around, fire.
Shot it right in rhythm, too, didn't he, Kojak?
Good job, Mr. English.
Got to go to the ball.
Hopefully that ain't the only one I see tonight.
All right, here they come. You got to go.
They're coming.
Mr. Etchison,
you got to get out of there. Let it go again, Mr. Level.
Top.
Yeah, there you go. Let it go.
Follow. You got to crash the board.
Yeah, you do.
We're under a minute. 57 seconds to go in the first quarter. Christian Townsend from the corner. Harrelson down low with the offensive board.
Big body.
Stays here. 48.4 seconds. Liberty Christian with the lead and the possession. They're up 21-5. Mr. Kelly coming into the game. Substitutes in for Mr. Page.
It is good to see Mr. Elijah Dixon out there. Man, that kid, what he brings at that point guard level, offensively and defensively, I'm telling you.
It's another weapon, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And to have him and Mr. Fuller out there together, man, that's almost like a nightmare for any guard, point guard. Seriously.
38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Liberty's going to hang on for one shot here. Coach Norman Anderson over there barking out orders, telling him to hold it for one.
He going to do exactly what he do. You hear me?
Over there coaching.
He going to coach and play.
I love it. We're done at 20. 15 seconds to go, Kojak.
Yeah, this says a lot right here. How well you take care of the basketball.
We're down to 10.
Even
9.
executing.
Look, nice penetration. Look at there. Nice follow by Mr. Harrelson.
Mr. Harrelson. Oh, nice hands by Mr. Kelly.
And that's the end of the first quarter, Kojak. LC Lions lead 23 to the Elwood Panthers 5. All right, we'll be back right after this. Stick around. All right, we're back at it, Kojak. Start of the second quarter. LC with the ball, and they lead 23-5.
Yeah.
Mr. Page from the corner. Good rebound, Mr. Etchison.
Yeah, the Panthers, Zach, they have to look to put the ball up more, you know.
Yep.
Mr. Level had a nice look.
You don't want to be picking your ball up either like that. Christian Townsend going in strong. Nice take.
Basket, 24, Townsend.
That's his first basket of the night. He has 2. Christian with it. He get that. Off the.
Oh.
Get back. Look at here.
Wow. Man, they was going to do a little showtime, Mr. Page. Man, Mr. Page got hung there, man. I'm glad he all right, though.
Me too. 7:01 left in the second quarter, 25-5. 20-point lead for the LC Lions. Turnover Elwood.
And, I mean, like, even the pass that Mr. Mullins just made, great pass.
Yep.
You know, his teammate just didn't cut, right?
Yeah.
So it's like they know what to do, but when you got this type of pressure, man, it's hard to think, Zach.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir, Mr. English.
He is shooting out with confidence, Kojak.
Hey, Zach, listen, man. I'm telling you, man, I love to see that because I'm telling you, man, he has to start playing for where he's headed and not playing based off of where he's at, Zach.
That's right. That's his second three of the first half so far. He now has 9 points. And LC extend that lead, 28-5 with 6:28 left.
And it was in rhythm.
Yes, it was.
I like
it looked
that.
good.
Yeah,
He's shooting the ball really well.
The whole mechanics, when you look at it, it looked good. I tell you, man, Elwood, they got to get some shots up, Zach. I mean, you know, Liberty and that defense, that's what it does. It just kills any attempts. When you have Mr. Fuller flying across the floor.
He can hit
Mr.
that.
Level.
Look at here.
Yeah, them.
Right idea.
Yeah.
6:06 left in the first half. Still 28-5. Kendrick Martin comes back into the game for LC.
And it's just the weapons that LC have, man. Every last player that Coach Norm had can play.
Yes, they can.
You know, they can play. And I like the rotation, how he gives them a chance to play because you never know when you're going to need them.
Got to go to the ball. Good defense.
Yeah.
He looked like he cut off the baseline there pretty well.
Cut the baseline off. I think because he came swipe down a little bit.
Fouls on 11, English, his first.
5:51 left in the first half, second quarter. Still 28-5.
Now you know what's gonna be interesting. Nice
mid-range.
pause.
Way to knock that down, Mr. Fuller. That's his 6-point, Kojak. He now has three first half buckets.
You can't leave.
Attack the basket.
Now you got to see.
You cannot wait for them to get back and recover like that.
You cannot do that. This is what you find yourself in.
Mr. Etchison from the corner.
Coach Norm telling them to go.
Tell them to push it.
Listen, we're not.
We want to play.
Check.
We want to play our games. What he's saying. Let's not slow it down to their game.
That's right.
We get out and run it. Follow the.
And one.
That was a nice move by Mr. Page right there. He now has 4 points. Has a chance for 5 here.
15. Etchison is first.
Mr. English just ran off the court. I don't know if he got hit
for number 5.
in his mouth or something. I don't know, but
he's okay.
Hopefully he's feeling okay and he wasn't getting sick. So I don't know.
Man, he's playing pretty well so far. I'd hate to leave the floor playing like that, so I hope he's all right.
Yeah, for the games to come, you know, because they gonna need him.
Yeah, they are.
To go further into the county.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
County. 5 minutes to go in the first half here. Second quarter still. 32-5.
Now you have to attack. You got to, That's what they got to understand. You cannot just.
You can't let them set up defense like that. They're too quick. They're too fast. They're anticipating every pass you make. Got him with the travel.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was a foul.
I thought it was too.
Back in for the Panthers.
And it was a great move. It was just a hezzy, you know, like a hezzy about the Euro.
He still thinks he's shooting.
Right. Yeah, I think that confused the ref a little bit because it was fast.
It was fast.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Now go. You can't wait.
Yeah,
you got to attack here. There it is.
There you go.
Elevate.
Yeah. Okay.
They needed that, Kojak.
13, Gallegos.
Who? Number 15. I don't know the name.
I don't know.
Missed the layup.
Way to stay with it. He's not even on here. 13. I don't know. What's his last name?
Gallegos. Gallegos.
Got it.
Gallegos.
33, Harrelson back in.
What number is he?
13.
Okay.
For the Lions.
Gallegos.
Gallegos. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cam Gallegos. He knocks down the 3 for Elwood. And they need other guys stepping up like that, knocking it down.
Absolutely.
Kojak.
And by looking at them, Zach, they can shoot the
Yes,
ball.
they can.
It's just with this type of pressure, they're going to have to learn. They got to put it in the air.
They're turning it over way too much. You have to take care of the ball and get shot opportunities instead.
You're right. You're right, Zach.
4:11 to go in the second quarter. 32-8. LC Lions lead over the Elwood Panthers.
You know, the biggest challenge for the Lions, Zach, that I'm going to see is, will they get comfortable with, with this league and with the talent not being as, competitive? Will they slack off?
This is the time to pick it up if you're LC.
That's right.
Way to share the ball.
Oh,
Way to follow, Mr.
way to
Page.
follow, yeah.
What a good start he's got. He now has 6 first half points. And they extend that lead, Kojak, 35-8 with 3:51 to go in the first half.
Oh, wow.
I think he was out of bounds.
Yeah, but he stopped playing, though. Had he kept playing, the ref wouldn't have called it.
Well, what's your coach always tell you? Play till you hear the whistle.
You don't hear
right?
no whistle. But because he stopped, it put the ref on Front Street.
3:42 to go in the half. 34-8. LC Lions lead. They have the possession. Elwood's in a zone here. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Basket, 23.
Kendrick Martin, another 3-pointer. He now has 8 points in the first half. And LC leads 37-8. You got to look to attack here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Nice finish by Mr. Mullins there.
5, Mullins.
He now has 4 first half points. 3:13 to go, 37-10. LC with the lead. He's looking to score, ain't he?
Yeah, that was a great shot by Mr. Martin.
Mr. Page, way to crash the boards.
Yeah.
3 minutes to go, Kojak, here in the first half. 37-10. LC with the lead. Elwood with the ball. You got to get it up.
There you go.
Good rebound there by Fuller. Man, he's quick.
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice mid-range.
Okay.
Man, I like that, Kojak.
Basket number 2.
He's got 8 first half
Yeah,
points.
I like that too, Zach. I mean, he doesn't look robotic. He's out there like, hey, I'm in the flow of the thing. Nice shot.
Yes.
By Mr. Gordon.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the night. And Elwood needed that. He got to travel. 39-13. LC with the lead. 2:23 left to go in the first half. Second quarter. If Elwood can knock down a couple shots
Man,
like
listen,
that,
you're right, Zach.
instead of turning it over.
Right, but you got to put the ball up.
Have to.
I think they didn't kind of,
Easier said than done, though.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Here we,
yeah, with this type of pressure, you right.
it's hard, man.
You right, man.
It's tough to prepare for a team like that.
It's hard. You know what? It's hard to prepare for quickness.
Yes, it is.
How do you prepare
Look at there.
for quickness? Yeah, right.
Mr. Harrelson, way to recover.
Good hustle.
Out of bounds. I think they're going to call it out of bounds here. It went through the basket backwards, or
Yeah, what he thought
it went up through the basket.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he
I thought it just hit the net. I didn't think it went through the basket, but
I didn't know if we were going to see a flush there or not there.
It looked like Mr. Harrison was going to try.
He thought he was wide open, didn't he? He didn't think those guys were recovering.
Right. Yeah, you got to get that out of there. You got to understand, even your height,
Now, you got to take care of the ball if you're LC,
right,
too.
Right.
There you go. A little sloppy, but,
Yeah.
man, Mr. Harrelson's having a good
He is.
good half. He's got 8 first half points with 1:49 to go in the half, 41-13. He's got a chance to add to that here.
Right. This is where listen. It's at this moment, Zach, when a college coach is looking
Yep.
to where this is what he's looking for. How do you play You know, do you work on things that you need to work on, or do you play to the level of your competition? How do you play? This is important, Zach, and hopefully they understand that too, you know.
Mr. Harrelson knocks down his free throw there. That gives him 9 first half points. And they extend that lead, 42-13, with 1:42 to go in the half.
Where you at? You got to help.
Got to help.
There you go. Get ready to fire.
You got to stop the ball, don't you? Great move. 1:29 to go.
Yeah, I would like to see Mr. English use that left hand, though.
Mr. Mullins from 3.
That looked good.
Crashed the board.
But you got to. And they're leaking out.
Yeah. Stop the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, way to follow it.
Now we got numbers. We got to go. But I know they're kind of fatigued. Oh, wow. Wide open.
2
minutes to go.
Number 5, Mullins.
Mr. Mullins, that's his 6th point of the night. Look there. Fuller's down shooting at the other end.
Right back at you.
Just like that. Tywayne Fuller now has 10 first half points, and they lead 44-15 with 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
I'm telling you, Zach, you can't even listen. With this type of speed, you can't even celebrate after you score.
Look at there.
Look, great hands.
Nice finish.
Mr. Dixon.
Number 3, Dixon.
That's Jelani.
That's his first basket of the night.
Fouls on 23, Martin is first.
24.3 seconds to go in the half. 46-15.
21, Kelly. 5, Page. And 10, Dixon. And 13, Jones in for the Lions.
All right, 23 seconds
Darian
to go.
Jones.
Yep. From
JV
the top.
player came in. He
got it, Kojak.
Absolutely.
That's his second. Cam Gallegos, 2 threes for him tonight. He now has 6, and we're down to 10 seconds to go. 46-18. LC with the lead on the ball. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2. You got to give that up right there.
Yeah. I thought he was going to be able to split them, but that was great defense by the Panthers. Yeah.
0.5 seconds to go. I think they were a little confused there. You still got to go get the ball.
Absolutely.
Because now they can get a lob here with 0.5 seconds.
Look at my wife helping them out, Zach, getting the ball.
She should have shot it.
Hey, listen. If she wasn't ready, I'd need to do some more work. You hear me?
We got to get her into ZBA. Tamara?
Yes, sir.
We'll see you.
Oh, nice.
In the spring.
Yeah. Let's
That's
get
the
it
end of the
signed
first
up.
half, Kojak. 46
Elwood Panthers,
for the LC Lions and 18 for Elwood.
Yeah, Zach, that, I tell you, I mean, but, you know, we're not surprised. I think, you know, the Panthers may have been a little surprised. It's different from watching it on film than to actually be up under that type of pressure.
Yes, it is. Kojak.
And I'm telling you, man, that type of pressure, man, it is, I'm telling you, it is, it's dangerous. You hear me?
I hear you.
So,
all right, real quick, Kojak, I'm going to go over some halftime stats, if that's all right with you. First for the Elwood Panthers, Gallegos, he hit 2 threes in the first half there. He ended up with 6 points. Jaden Mullins, he ended up with 6 in the first half. Mr. Gordon had 3, and Mr. Lavelle had 3, but that's just not enough for the Elwood Panthers. They got to find some more scoring, don't they, from other players?
And they have to put the ball up more.
Yes, they
more attempts.
And you know what? They started knocking them down there once they got more attempts up instead of turning the ball over. They take care of the ball and get more attempts up. They're going to start scoring a little bit better.
Absolutely.
And then for Liberty Christian Lions, you've got Mr. Martin with 8 first half points. Tywayne Fuller has 10, double digits in the first half. Jelani Dixon has 2. Mr. Page has 6. TJ English with 9. Christian Townsend with 2. Mr. Harrelson, what a first half he had. He has 9 first half points, Kojak. And that gives them the 46. They're looking pretty good right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They are.
That's all I got.
That'll work.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Stick with us. All right, Kojak, we are back at it. Hey, real quick, I want to give some thank yous. I want to thank Elwood High School and the coach and AD, Ryan Van Skyok. We sure appreciate you letting us come in and broadcast the first round of the Madison County
Love
Tournament.
Coach B.
Thank you, guys. We sure appreciate it. All right, getting ready to start the second half here. Elwood's going to have to do a few things different, aren't they, Kojak?
Yeah, they're going to have to take care of that basketball, and they're going to have to put it up, Zach.
That's right. And you can't put it up if it's getting stolen from you all the time.
You cannot have it in a danger spot. You know, you can't. And if you're just looking at
attack,
yeah, see, you got the fire. Yeah.
Look at there.
Oh wow.
Probably should have went for the ball a little bit better there, but
yeah.
That's 7:41 left to go in the third. 46
They're
to
talking
18.
now.
Mr. Martin's going to the line.
Well, I mean, Mr. Martin exploded, so yeah.
That's probably a good call.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the right call.
I don't think he was trying to hurt him. He was just trying to hold him up.
Right.
So they're going to have two shots and the ball back here.
Martin with 2 shots.
But that's what you can do. If you're waiting for this Liberty defense to lighten up, to let up,
you're going to be waiting a while.
Right, you're right. That's not going to happen. So you got to get the ball. You got to put the ball in the air.
That's right. Mr. Martin went 1 for 2 there. That gives him 9 points now on the night. That's his first point in the second half. First point for anyone in the second half. And now Liberty leads 47 to 18 with 7:41 to go in the third quarter. He elevated. Got a block out there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Got his rebounding.
About got another one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Is that Mr. Gallegos?
Yes. And he's hit a couple threes so far.
Yeah, he has. Man, listen, I'm checking. I'm firing right there.
Look at there.
There you go.
Got it, Kojak.
There you go.
Mr. Gordon.
Mr. Gordon, that's his second one.
That's his second. He now has 6 points in the game, and they cut into that lead a little bit, 47-21 with 7:02 left to go in the third quarter.
Well, it's apparent that they can hit the shot,
Yep.
Zach.
That's
They
right.
just hadn't been shooting enough of
That's
it.
right. And another thing I would like to see Elwood attempt to do, you can't just anticipate where you're going to pass that ball next against LC, especially with their quick hands. You've either got to look off some of those passes,
That's right,
or you got to
Zach.
do some pass faking. Fake up,
Yes.
pass around them, or
Yes.
vice versa. You can't just
Yes.
anticipate where you're going with that next pass.
You're absolutely right. And with a team that plays with this type of scattered defense, a ball fake
Yep.
or look away and pass, it may be really effective, Zach.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm with you. Well, you have to because they're just way too quick. And their hands
good
are way too
rebound.
active. That's a great
Absolutely.
rebound by Mr. Mullins on
Yeah.
the back. That's his first basket of the second half. He now has 8 points. 47-23 with 6:22 left in the third.
Now, you know,
Timeout.
this is the key right here. What are they gonna do? I'm seeing some things that don't look good, Zach. And I'm saying this is where basketball IQ and the grit. You just got to have the grit and understand, Zach. You don't know who's in these stands watching
That's
you.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you always got to play with that next level mentality.
How many times do we say this, but you cannot take one possession off.
That's
I
right.
don't care if you're up 47-23.
That's right.
I'm still trying to steal it and score on somebody.
That's right, Zach.
Score shouldn't matter on how hard you play.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Hopefully y'all hear that. You know, absolutely. You know, the score does not determine how hard you play.
All right, here we go. 6:11 left in the third quarter, 47-23. Christian Townsend elevates. like Etchison came down on his ankle wrong right there. I hope he's all right.
Oh, yeah. Coach V said, listen, you got to go for the basketball. You know.
Now, is LC going to continue to be aggressive here, like you said? Uh-oh, offensive? Did they just call an offensive
Yes,
foul?
they did. Wow.
Offensive foul call on 23, Martin, his second, team second.
And Coach Anderson is talking to him. Coach Norm like, hey, I mean, explain that to me. Like, yeah.
Here, one thing about LC's defense, Kojak, look how high Mr. Page is picking that ball up. They extend that defense out, which makes your offense out of half court. It's hard to get things going out there, especially with those active hands
Yes.
like that.
Zach, you know what?
Attack.
The thing about this is that defense, we ran the same one. That
Yes, you
yo-yo.
did.
Yeah, Coach Norm called it the yo-yo defense. Same one. Yeah.
Mr. English.
Martin basket number 11.
That's his first basket of the second half.
Yeah.
He now has 12 points on the game.
You know, that looks good, and he just continued to do what he did in the first half. But you know what, Zach? I'm going to be convinced when I see this, when I see them shots being taken when they play an Anderson or a
Yep.
Lapel or a Pendleton.
Yep.
You know, when I see him taking them shots playing a higher level of competition, then I'm convinced that. I know he can hit it,
Yep.
but I'm convinced that he's convinced that this is what he can do. Oh, it was too hard by
Yep.
Mr. Fuller. I guess he was telling his mama he shot too hard. Well, it's clear. We know you shot too hard. The ball didn't hit no rim. so that was clear.
Uh-oh. Nice. Nice
Oh,
finish.
wow.
Basket number 2.
He now has 12 points tonight, Kojak, so far.
Good pass by Mr. Page, but
4:39
Mr.
left
Fuller,
in the
you better
third.
get used to using that backboard, sir.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to flush it now. Now, if you're going to flush it now, I get it.
Uh-oh. Pretty. Mr. English. Or Mr. Martin. He now has 11 points, Kojak, and they lead. LC leads 54-23 with 4:25 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I noticed down there? I was pointed out to me by ND, and I know we talked about it in the first game, but Coach Brunnermer's little sticker down there.
Oh, yeah.
Craig Brunnermer, he was our age, Kojak, my age. I think he was a
Yeah.
93 graduate from Elwood.
Yeah.
He was the girls' coach here at Elwood and passed away here a few years back. And
Man.
he was a heck of a player when he played, and the girls sure loved him when they.
Oh, man, I
Played for
heard
him,
great,
so.
great things about him. The relationship he had with, you know, the Lady Panthers,
Yep.
man, and just unfortunate, man.
Unfortunate.
Man, I tell you,
Yep.
man. But I love how, you know, Elwood, and I know Coach V, you know,
Yep.
the Panther, you know, nation is just like, man, we're going to honor this man because of what he brought, you know,
I love
to Panther country. So I love it too,
Yep.
man. I love it.
Craig Brunnermer, we're thinking of you, brother.
To his family, listen.
Yep.
God bless you. We definitely keep you lifted in prayer because this is not something that's easy, you
Nope.
know, to deal with. So God bless you.
All right, 4:25 left, 54-23. They're coming up the trap quick. Look at there. Good ball movement. They're going to count that one?
Listen,
Fouls on number 12, Cassis, his first. Team
Coach,
second.
listen.
Did that go off the glass? Did he? It was a heck of a block.
Yeah, listen, it was quick. That's why you can't get comfortable.
Yeah.
You have to do it in a hurry because they're coming.
Ooh, dangerous pass, but he got it in there.
Yeah.
Point basket, 23.
Mr. Martin.
I thought he was going to come off of that looking for a shot. I was like, okay, now that's what I like to see.
Mr. Martin now has 13 points. Follow your shot. And with 3:47 left in the third quarter, LC Lions lead 56-23. Mr. Harrelson coming in for Mr. Page.
For the Lions and 3 Dixon. And 34 Wooten in for the Panthers.
.341 left in the third. Here we go. Mr. Fuller brings it up to Liberty Christian. Another mid-range. Put a little arch on that. Nice shot, Mr. Fuller. I'm liking that, Kojak.
Yeah.
He now has 14 in the game.
I'm loving the fact that he's shooting it, you know.
Yep.
Oh, jump ball? Oh, wow.
Fouls on 3. Dixon, his first. Team's third.
58-23. 3:09 left to go in the third quarter. Elwood's ball. Careful turning your back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good head fake.
Yeah, you got to follow your shot. That's you, Ty Wayne.
Man.
I think he thought someone else was in front of him, though, didn't you?
Man, that
Stop
kid,
and pop.
man.
Mr. Mullins with the rebound. And one. Jaden Mullins.
Good by 5.
Way to stay with it, Jaden. He's going to the
Fouls
line.
on 33. Harrelson is first.
He now has 10 points.
Puts Mullins at the line for 2.
Has a chance to add to that here. 2:29 left in the third quarter. 58-25 now. Liberty Christian leads. Mr. Mullins at the line. And he got the roll.
Way to knock that down, Mr. Mullins.
He now has 11 points. 2:26 to go in the third. 58-26. Liberty Christian with the ball.
Relocate.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Gotta get some
Big
arch
fella.
on that.
Harrelson.
Basket, 33, Harrelson.
That's his first basket of the second half, but he now has 11 points. And Liberty Christian leads 60-26 with 1:53 to go in the third quarter. Dangerous.
Great help. Oh, you got to be ready to fire that.
I know he's missed a couple, but he's got to be ready to shoot again. There you go.
Ready to stay with that.
Mr. Gallegos. Careful. Clock's still running. Clock.
I guess they're going to have it as a running clock. Oh, they did stop it.
Team's third.
See, one thing that with Mr. Martin, because he is so good at slashing,
Yes, he is.
getting to the basket, to where, you know, a lot of times, you know, he'll force it, and he's going to force his way through there,
Yeah.
right? I would love to see him start developing that pull-up to where it makes him being able to get to the basket that more effective, Zach, you know. Yeah.
Missed them both. Got to block. You got to put a butt on somebody, especially a guard.
Right.
I know he can jump and leap, but that's why you got to put a butt on somebody and push him back. All right, 1:10 to go in the third quarter. 60-28. LC with the lead and the ball. Ooh.
Yeah, we got to.
Nice pass. That's a great give and go, Kojak.
Yeah. I would probably have to go and get Mr. Martin out of there.
He now has 15.
Yeah.
49 seconds to go in the third. 62-28.
Well, you know now, Zach, it just seems as though they just trying to help the Panthers out in some way, you know.
Fouls on 3. Dixon is second. Team's fifth. Puts 10 Schuler at the line for 2.
I think they're letting it run because of the lead, right? Except for when you're shooting a free throw.
I think so.
33.2 seconds. The score is Liberty Christian 62, Elwood 28. Got the roll, make that 29.
Knock that down.
Who was that?
Mr. Schuler.
That's his first point of the night, isn't it, Kojak? Yeah. 26 seconds to go. 62-29. LC with the lead and the possession.
Oh, he got away with a travel, too.
Down to 14
I
seconds.
like how Mr. Kelly is. You see him position-wise.
From the top. 7 seconds to go. Mr. Harrelson down low. Way to stick
Stay
with it.
Yeah.
33 Harrelson.
Man, he now has 13 points. He's having a good game so far, Kojak.
Absolutely.
And that's the end of the third. Liberty Christian has 64. Elwood 29. We'll be right back after this. He needs to coach him. He can't get over the hump. So if Pendleton beats him tonight, it'll be the first time but don't know if he can.
So if Pendleton loses, they probably mess around and play.
I'd like to see Pendleton play. I want to see that kid lives across the street from us. Sims, Cooper Sims.
Yeah, I heard about him. I want to see him too.
We're back at it. There he is, Mr. Etchison. He can hit that too, Kojak, but when you're only getting 1 or 2 shots a game,
Right.
we talk about how hard it is to get into a rhythm if you're not shooting it.
Good defense.
Yeah, it was. Keep going.
Got to
Attack.
put it up. It's dangerous going down there. That's dangerous,
It is.
Zach.
From 3, Mr. Harrelson.
And he can hit that.
That's about the only thing he hasn't done tonight.
Yep, you right.
He's done about everything else.
Thousand number 5, Page. Is first. Team's first.
6:53 to go. We have a running clock now, Kojak, because of the score, because of the lead, 64-29. LC Lions lead over Elwood.
I'm sorry, I think I was kicking the lady down there.
Good take.
Yeah, like I said, Zach, it's for Elwood, it's dangerous when you're getting to the basket and because there's some
There you
leap.
go.
That's what you do right there.
3-point basket, 13 Vallejo.
Gallegos. He now has 11 points,
Yeah.
Kojak. He's having a decent shooting game. I'd like to see him get more attempts. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
5:56 left in the game, 64-32. Liberty Christian with the lead and the possession, and we still have a running clock because of the lead. I don't know what that is. Is it a 30-point difference? Is that when they start leaves the clock running?
I don't
In the
know,
second
Zach. I don't know, actually.
I forget.
I'm going to have to ask and find out.
Go up strong.
Yeah, that was, just because of how he was, the positioning of that, like he was going to look for the foul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not make the basket,
Team's first.
I think that's one thing that young people got to really focus in on is, look, focus on making the basket.
Yeah,
The foul is a bonus.
that's right.
Way to knock them down, though, Mr. Dixon.
3 Dixon at the line. That's his
It's
first.
his first free throw of the night.
Fuller back in for the line.
He now has 3 points with a chance to add to that. 5:17 left to go in the game. Misses it. Rebound,
There
Mr.
you
Harrelson.
go. Big body.
Look here. Mr. Mullins.
Good job, Mr. Mullins. Got to get it up,
Got to
though.
push it now. Go.
Oh, wow.
Out of bounds. 5 minutes to go. I think it's going to be Elwood's ball here. Liberty Christian leads 65-32. LC has 7 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 guys in the scoring category tonight. Elwood has 4.
Man, that help defense, man, is dangerous, man.
It's intense, isn't it?
Oh, wow, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Don't get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, keep doing what you started off doing.
Fouls on 11. English, his second. Team second. 24. Townsend in for the Lions. And 30. Level. And 14. Gordon in for the Panthers.
Yes, sir.
Follow your shot. Could have been his rebound. That'd been another opportunity.
You're right, Zach. You're right.
3:53 to go in the game. LC leads 65 to Elwood's 32.
Coach V was just telling him that too. Follow your shot.
Christian Townsend's back in the game, and he can hit that. Mr. Page with a nice offensive rebound there. Nice spin move.
Nice.
Good
move.
elevation. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Page.
2-point basket, number 5, Page.
That's his 8th point of the night. First basket of the second half. Got him a nice little flush there, Kojak.
Yep.
We're going to call that one on Christian
Yeah.
with the body. Coach Van Skyok getting some subs in there, get him some playing time.
That's right.
67-32. We're under 3 minutes now. 2:54 to go in the game. Running clock.
I hope these subs that come in, I hope they fire, Zach.
Yeah, time to shoot, boys.
Put it up.
There it is, right
There
away.
we go.
He's hit a couple today, a little short.
Yeah. It was on point. Just short.
Ooh, I thought it was going up.
Yeah.
2:16 to go in the game.
to help him.
67-32. Keep going. They're fast, Kojak.
2-point basket, 21.
They all over the place. They almost like you done bothered a hornet's nest.
Mr. Kelly, that's his first basket of the night. He now has 2. 1:48 to go from the corner. 69-32. LC with the lead in the ball. Harrelson out top. Uh-oh, Kojak.
Oh, good rebound.
Yes, it was.
Mr. Kelly.
2-point basket.
That was a nice step back by Mr. Harrelson.
Yes, it
wasn't
was. That's Mr. Kelly's second basket. He now has 4. He's had a good game tonight, Kojak. He was feeling it. He thought he was going to hit that step back. Uh-oh.
Mr. Dixon, I don't know. He's celebrating and the team's celebrating like they counted that as a dunk. You know, he got him one. I ain't counting that as a dunk, Mr. Dixon. No, I ain't counting that. You know, but I like the attempt, though.
I do, too.
I like the attempt, sir.
He now has 5 points, Mr. Dixon.
And at least you made the basket.
That's right. Minute to go, Kojak. 73-32. Uh-oh. Got ran over there.
Yeah, you coming through there. Yes, sir. Mr. Bell, nice-sized young fella. He lets you know if you're going to come through here, you better come on.
You're going to feel that when he runs you over, aren't you?
Enter at your own risk.
39 seconds to go, Kojak. 73-32. LC with the lead. Look, he's staying with it.
Oh, Mr. Jones get his own rebound.
He's trying to go up with it. He's got
wow.
5 guys on him.
I didn't know if they was going to call it, Zach. I thought they was just going to let it. And they called it on the floor, too.
He was surrounded by white jerseys. Shoot it.
All right, Mr. Jones.
Let it go.
Hey, listen,
Shoot.
Mr. Jones, listen. He loves Jesus. He ain't going to do it.
No, I love that about him, too, though.
Yeah.
What a great kid he is.
Yeah.
And that's the final score, Kojak. Liberty Christian wins 73-32.
Man.
I'm going to add these up real quick.
Well, I'll tell you what. That was a great win for the Liberty Christian Lions, just for the standpoint of them being consistent, trying to remain consistent, even when the game was, pretty much over a long time ago, but still to remain consistent, right? Because they're going to need that type of consistency in the next couple games, Zach.
Yes,
Seriously.
they are, because they're going to start seeing some good competition, aren't they?
That's right. That's right. And as a matter of fact, they're going to see competitions that they're going to see teams that they've already lost to.
That's right.
So now it's like this is redemption play. We about to redeem ourselves. So that was good. And then with the, Elwood Panthers, hey, listen.
Yep.
You guys, look, you have the ability to do exactly what you started doing was putting the ball in the basket. But you can't do it if you never shoot the ball.
That's right. Yep, you're right. Real quick, Kojak, I'm going to go over some final scoring stats here. First for the Elwood Panthers, they had 32 points tonight. Mr. Gallegos came in. He had a pretty decent shooting night tonight. Ended up with 11. I would have liked to see him shoot more.
Did. Absolutely.
He ended up with 11. Mr. Mullins ended up with 11 tonight. Gordon had 6. Lavelle had 3, and Schuler ended up with 1. He had 1 free throw at the end. That gave them the 32. Just not enough points tonight against the guys from LC. They had 73 tonight, Kojak. Mr. Martin had 15. Ty Wayne Fuller, 14 points tonight. Yeah. Solid 14. Matter of fact, I think I only remember him missing 1 or 2 shots all night.
Right. A lot of his attempts looked good.
And they were nice little mid-range, and he's shooting with confidence. I like that.
Mr. Martin, too?
Yep, I agree. Yes. All right, Jelani Dixon had 5 tonight. Mr. Page had 8. Mr. English had 12. Marquise Kelly had 4. Townsend ended up with 2 tonight, and Harrelson, what a game he had 13 for the Liberty Christian Lions.
Yeah, I like Mr. Harrelson's play tonight, Zach.
I do too, and that gives him the 73 points.
Yeah, and I got to say with Mr. English, I was impressed with his pull-up game, with his perimeter game.
Yep.
Hit a couple shots, and how he hit them, was very impressive.
Shot him with confidence too.
Yep, with confidence and in rhythm. Nice square up, so that was good.
I love it. That's about it. I got some thank yous here, Kojak.
That'll work.
All right. First off, I'd like to thank Elwood High School and the entire Panther family, athletic director and coach Ryan Van Skyok. Thank you for letting us come in, Coach. We sure appreciate it.
Coach.
I also want to thank Norman Anderson and the LC Lions. What a great performance they put on tonight.
That defense is...
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Man. Yes,
it is. It's hard to get prepared for something like that unless you're going against something like that and in and out in every night.
That's right.
And they're not doing that here at Elwood, unfortunately for them. So big thank you to Money Ministries. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
Obstacles now for every youth, man. Like I said, Zach, we just trying to do our part to where we're trying to help young people see a bigger perspective of life and of themselves, man, So we're walking right alongside of them, man.
I love what you and your wife, Tamara, are doing over there, helping the youth out in our community, Kojak. Hey, guys, make sure you check out their website, moneyministries.com. They're going to be having some events come up this year, this summer. Check them out. They're always helping the youth out. Thank you, Kojak.
Thank you,
moneyministries.com. And then again, ZBA, Zachary Basketball Academy. We're done with the sessions for 2024. Obviously, we're in the new year, 2025. We're going to get our sessions started back up in May.
They got room for you. Sign your kid up.
Our schedule will be back out in April. Listen,
that's right.
The next season starts in the off season, doesn't it, Kojak?
Absolutely.
You've got to work on your game in the off season. And what a great place to do is come in and get shots up at game speed.
Absolutely.
So check them out, ZacharyBasketballAcademy.com. Also, I want to thank the Kojak and Zach Show family, producer Nikki Duroff, ND.
Yes,
thank you,
ND.
Nikki. We sure appreciate everything you do. Damian James Entertainment, BP, Benny Patterson. Thank you, Benny, for all the music you provide. He's got some new music for us. We haven't downloaded it yet. We got to go check it out. But thank you, BP, for everything you do.
You know what? Thank you, BP. But I'm already told I need to see you, man. I ain't trying to hear you work at Ed Martin now. So listen, Y'all go out there and see him and purchase a vehicle from him.
Yeah, buy one from Benny Patterson.
Right, but don't buy it until you know that he's come to see Kojak and Zach show the whole family.
That's right. And another one we want to thank, and we also haven't seen him yet this year, Ben Carney, BC.
Yeah,
he does all
man.
our graphic design work. Thank you, Ben, for everything you do. We sure appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And then lastly, Tamara Fuller. She's our merch coordinator. Thank you, Tamara, for everything you do. I'm looking at her over there right now, sitting down there taking care of our booth, Kojak.
And then sold a few merch.
That's right.
Merchandise tonight. So
That's right.
Listen, Panther Country, thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
the support because we definitely need it.
Every bit helps, doesn't it, Kojak? And that is
Every
one way
bit
to help the show is by
Absolutely.
purchasing gear.
Absolutely.
All right. And then, hey, if you also want to help us out, if you like the content we're doing, you like what we're doing for these kids and the youth in the community, make sure you check out our Patreon page. Any amount will help, doesn't it, Kojak?
It does.
No
Zach.
amount
And we
too
need
big,
it
no
too.
amount too small.
Right. Right. Because this is not cheap.
That's right. Nothing's free anymore.
It's not. I wish it was.
And if you have a business and if you want to do a little advertising, maybe you want to throw some commercials on here, get a hold of us. You can reach Nikki DeRoth at the Kojak and Zach Show at gmail.com.
Yes.
Make sure you check it out. Send her a message. She'll get back with you. And then lastly, our merchandise, Kojak. We've got red, white, and black gear.
Yep.
Get online, check it
T-shirts
out.
and hoodies.
We're going to put it up right now.
Another way for them to
That's
support.
right. Support the show. We sure appreciate it. That's all I've got. Big win tonight for the LC Lions over the Elwood Panthers. Just to let everybody know, this isn't the only 2 games we're going to do this week. We had a doubleheader tonight.
That's
If you saw this one, go back and check out the earlier game that we did. It was the Elwood Lady Panthers and the LC Lady Lions.
Yes.
And then the rest of the week, Kojak, we got the busiest week we have all year. We've got doubleheaders for the next couple days, and then we got the championships of the Madison County Tournament, boys and girls, and those are going to be on Friday and Saturday, I believe, the championship games. So we're going to be busy all week. Make sure you check out our YouTube.
Exciting week.
That's all I have.
That's it. Great night.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We sure appreciate it.
Have a great night. Be careful out there. Travel safe.